thinking back on what a crazy year 2020 has been, what have I learned? I've learned not to travel to Italy just before a global pandemic takes over, that's for sure. I also, all jokes aside, realize how important it is to stay in touch with family and friends, those that mean the most to me and those that mean the most to you. How important it is to connect frequently and consistently. Yeah, this has been a weird one. And the words I would use to describe 2020, probably dumpster fire, but yeah, those good things that we did find is how important it is to cherish those moments with those that we love, and how we maybe have taken for granted a simple hug or a handshake or a high five or a kiss. So those are some of the memories that I'm gonna have forever ingrained in my mind and heart as we say bye to 2020 and hello to 2021. Only thing is, I'm not gonna like turn up and be super optimistic for 2021 like I was for 2020. Like, I'm gonna proceed with caution this time. So Happy New Year to you.
Hey guys, it's Danielle, and I can't believe 2021 is finally here. I know, right? We can't wait. So I wanted to reflect on something that this year has taught me, and that is what the most important things are in our lives. Surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, who inspire you. That would be, of course, my family, my radio family, and you guys, the listeners. You have no idea how much you inspire us every day. Whether you're a frontline worker or a teacher or whatever you do, just being there for us and getting us through every day has meant the world to us. So thank you. I want to wish you guys a happy, a healthy, a safe new year. I hope it's fantastic. And we'll see you soon. Here's to 2021. Happy New Year, guys!
You know, one thing 2020 has taught me is there's actually two things. Patience, because obviously we're putting our lives on hold, but that's okay. There's going to be a tomorrow. And then the second thing that I've learned is to buy things in bulk, because you never know when you're going to get back to the store. What I've learned. So, Happy New Year.
Hi, it's Shelly Rome, and one of the things that I learned this year is to really appreciate the small things in life, because the small things are the big things. You know, wake up every day just grateful for health, sunlight, oxygen, family, friends. We've all been tested this year, and we just have to appreciate what we have and be grateful for what we have instead of thinking about all the things that we don't have. Also, I learned never to cut your hair under any circumstances whatsoever, because it will never be even, no matter how many times you snip and just keep cutting and cutting and cutting. Thankfully, it'll grow back. Happy holidays.
What's up, family and friends? It's Mo Bounce here from Z100, and Happy New Year! Yo, I'm looking forward to 2021 like nobody's business. But you know what? People say 2020 was a horrible year, and it really was for a lot of people, actually for all of us. But at the same time, I learned a lot. I don't know, about myself, I learned to get my mental health in check, and I learned to stop and smell the roses a little bit longer this time. So happy 2021. Here we come.
What to say about 2020? What a year it's been. I think we definitely learned some things. One, that the universe does not care about your plans, but that it's really important to be adaptable. I think learning to adapt to any situation is probably what's going to save us in the long run. And I also learned this year that I don't need anything. I have everything I ever wanted, everything I ever needed. As long as the people I love are happy and healthy, what more could I ask for? It's been a win to me in that capacity, and I hope it's been a win for you too. Happy New Year.
Hey, it's Skiri here. As we end the year, I just wanted to reflect on 2020. What has it taught me? It's taught me patience, because when quarantine started, I was going out of my mind. I'm a social butterfly. I like to move around. I like going places. I like trying new foods at new restaurants and hanging out with all my friends. And I didn't have any of that for quite some time. And still, we're in limited gatherings of people. So yeah, it's taught me patience, because it's taught me to actually be alone with myself and appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a better person for it right now. Oh, I also learned how to cook. Yeah, because I didn't know how to cook very well before this. I tried a lot of new recipes, failed miserably at some, and I figured, hey, I have all this free time on my hands. I might as well see what's up. I wanted to stop down and wish you and your family and everybody in your life a very happy new year. Here we go, 2021. This is gonna be the best year ever. We said that last year, didn't we?
Hey, it's David Brody. Looking back at 2020, I remember when it started, I hated driving to work, and I didn't like having to walk from the garage all the way to the studio every morning. Then I no longer had to. And now I really miss driving to work and taking the long walk to the studio. Because after 9.5 months, I realize how much I miss my work family. So, hopefully, with all the crappiness of the year, you too can figure out what you really appreciate that you didn't realize you appreciated. Thank you for listening. Have a very happy New Year. And remember, it's Happy New Year, not Happy New Year's.
2020 has taught me two very important things. One, my boyfriend and I can coexist in a tight space for a long period of time and be totally fine. And two, life's better with a doggy. Right, Savannah?
Oh, yes.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
What has 2020 taught me? That you appreciate your family and the little things in life a little bit more, given the fact that you didn't get to see your family much and be with them as much. You miss them more than you know. And that's what 2020 has taught me. Appreciate the little things and appreciate your family just a little bit more.
2020 has taught me that you are truly in charge of your own happiness. I think before the pandemic, I took a lot of people's opinions into decisions that I made in my own life. And now, after 10 months of sitting around and thinking about my life, I realize that I'm the only person who should be making those decisions, and that I know there's things you can't control, and you can't control what other people do, and you can't control what the universe throws at you, but you have to make the best of it and find the good and the bad. You really have to rewire your own brain and find what makes you happy in a bad situation. And you shouldn't care what other people think either. So I think that's truly what I learned in 2020, to just take your own happiness into your own hands. It's so simple. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful 2021, and I'll see you guys next year. Happy New Year!
If 2020 taught me anything, it's that I dress for other people, and I really can go 9 months in leggings and sweatpants and feel okay about myself. So here's to hoping 2021 will put me in jeans, but you know what? I'm okay doing me. And I hope all of you have a wonderful new year, and I can't wait to see you in 2021.
2020 has definitely taught me not to take hugs for granted. I know I can speak for a lot of people when I say that I personally needed more hugs this year, and I wasn't able to get them or give them in the way that I'm used to. So I'm definitely going to be giving more hugs in the future if all allows, and I'll be more open to receiving them and receiving love in the form of like physical touch. You're kidding! 2020 has also taught me not to take things so seriously. So, Happy New Year.